Let's keep him. After the Passover, then we will execute him. It was in that process that God sent an angel to deliver him as the church prayed. Someone listen to what I'm saying. I can give you the story of every single one of the apostles. Every single one of the apostles, except for John the Beloved, that we know he was exiled. Not because they didn't want to kill him, but they couldn't kill him. So they carried him and dropped him on an island. Because many times they will carry him, drop him inside boiling oil. And the guy refused to die. Many of them were crucified just like Jesus. Peter, when they wanted to crucify him, said, no, don't crucify me up. Crucify me upside down. I don't qualify to be crucified like my master. For a lie, the first evidence that he's alive, risen from the dead, is the testimonies of those who walked with him, because they had nothing to gain. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. The second evidence is the crucifixion. You can find the detail of the crucifixion from the first synoptic gospel. You find it in Matthew. You find it in Mark. You find it in Luke. You also find it in John. 4 details about his crucifixion. Now, why crucifixion? For someone whom they acknowledge as their God. Why will they depict their God to be so weak that he will allow himself to be crucified? Not just killed, crucified. Do you know the people that are crucified? They are criminals. Why? Because that was what happened. You think that even while they were talking, some of them, let me tell you, until after the resurrection, when they saw Jesus, I can tell that was when some of them, their faith was established. Because when they were walking with him, in fact, at the point where they crucified Jesus, I can guarantee you, some of them, their faith collapsed. You remember Jesus talking to Peter? He said that this night you will deny me, that you do not know me. Say thrice you will deny me. But I've prayed for you. When you are revived, please strengthen your brothers. Why? Because some of them, when they saw Jesus gave up the ghost, the case is closed. If he is the Messiah, our understanding is that he will come and deliver us from the Romans that oppress us. Why will he allow himself to be crucified? Those were some of the contention of the chief priests. They said, we know that the Messiah is all powerful. So if indeed you are the Messiah, come down from the cross. We will believe you. We've been waiting for the Messiah. We want the Messiah. But at least prove it to us now. Come down from the cross. And they were expecting that probably he will come down. And the next thing they heard was, Eloi, Eloi, lama sabachthani. They said, oh my God. Everybody keep quiet. Watch. Something's about to happen. He is calling for Elijah to come here. to come and help him. Let's just be sure this is either the Messiah or not the Messiah. Let's see whether Elijah will come and rescue him. And they waited and waited and waited, and then he died on the cross. The death of the cross is so painful that no one will